Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Tin Man. Hello, how are you? Good evening. Good evening, Joe. Good to see you both. Is the a good volume, good audio, good video? Harvey Black. Hello, Karen. Hello, 5x5 Harvey. Thank you very much. How's everyone tonight? I hope everyone is very well. Mama Bear, how you doing? Well, you're watching while cooking dinner? I kind of thought that, Mama Bear. Like it's 7 p.m. Eastern here, so I figured, some of you folks that might be a little further west, might be able to watch it while cooking dinner, or some of y'all while you're having dinner. Volume good? You had trouble finding the live stream? Okay, well I just put it up, so and I don't really know how to make a post yet to like post it up so everyone can see it on their page as a like a reminder or anything like that. Terry, hello and welcome. What's for dinner, Mama Bear? I will be having cabbage rolls. And maybe if I'm feeling really naughty, almost an entire tortillere, which is like a meat pie. Jeffrey, welcome from Joplin, Missouri. Oh, my dearest Auntie T, how are you? You are the best. I just got your letter in the mail today. I haven't opened it yet. I'm going to do that right after the live stream, and I'll read that. I got another piece of mail, too, from Broussard Homestead. They wanted to send me a Christmas card, so that was very, very nice of them. I haven't opened any of my mail yet. Laura, hello. You're awake for a live stream. Awesome. It's good to have you here, Terry. You had egg rolls, Joe. Oh, were they bought ones, or did you make them yourself? I make my own, and they're way better than the takeout ones. I'll tell you that, man. But it's a lot of work, really is. But anything that's a lot of work is always has value. Vitra, hello and welcome. Turkey sausage with green beans over cauliflower rice. Very nice. Scrappy Cat, how you doing? Grace, welcome. Sound is good, everyone? Okay, thank you very much. Just exploring every path. Welcome. Dusty Data. Data or data? Put a 1 for data or a 2 for data. I'm not sure how you say it. Linda Carter. The Klingon Princess. Welcome. Harvey Black. Hot breaking news all day. Lectures all vote for Trump to be present. Forensic report ordered yesterday. Judges. Okay, so this was still things going on with the election. Okay. Michigan Mom, welcome. Evening Cliff, welcome. It's good to see you. Now, things are starting to pick up a little bit, so I'm sorry if I missed anybody and don't happen to get a hello out to you. There's my brother, Metal for Breakfast. How you doing, bro? It's good to see you. Data. Dusty Data. Okay, thank you. All right, I'll try and pronounce that correctly more so in the future. Yeah, awesome. I hope everyone's well. Well and safe. Had a good weekend. Donna Burley from Northwestern Ontario. Welcome. It's good to see you here. I hope you're well. Teresa Adams from North Carolina. Welcome. It's good to see everyone. I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. As some of you know, I just had one of the best weekends I've had in a very, very long time. And it was due to my awesome subscribers and viewers. Not just to mine, though. There was a lot of really good that happened while clubbing there Saturday night. It was freaking fantastic. All you guys probably know the Alaska Prepper. He's like not knowable. You know what I mean? Like you can't not know the guy. He's his channel's that big or whatever. But he made his video last week of his food donation, and I thought, man, I'd really like to be able to do something like that. So I started making throwdowns, prepper clubbing over at Prepper Nations on Saturday. It resulted in $1,400 on his channel raised for the food bank and maybe church or whatever. Gene W., welcome. And then we rolled over to pinballs. Pinball, it turns out he was raising money for food for veterans, which is awesome. And so I threw down on that too, and I challenged everyone. Match my $20, and he ended up raising $600 over there. Then anyone foolish enough to come over to mine afterwards again started throwing money at me, and we raised another $300 that's going to go to the food bank. So just a whole bunch of awesome that took place on the weekend. So it was just awesome. Yeah, so if any of you guys participated in that, thank you ever so much. You know, I would not be able to do those things without you awesome subscribers who I love. Thank you all so much. Lisa Hoffer, welcome. Good evening. It's good to see you. Oh, well, thank you, Michigan Mom. And so that's sort of one of the reasons why I hold out late for folks, for the late nighters, right? A golden wrench. No, but you want a blue one, bro? Nice to see you as well, Lisa. Welcome. Good evening. Good evening to you all. That's okay. Gray Ski Preps. It's quite all right. Welcome. It's good to see you. You want a wrench? Hang on a second, guys. Let me fix something. My brother wants a tool bag. He works all day and gets home, and now he wants a tool bag as well. And the West Coast late nighters, yeah. That's problem. One of the problems with Marfugel's. Hey, Judy. With Marfugel's, yeah, $2,300. That was freaking amazing, Laura. You gave your challenge shop to a neighbor in need. Well, very, very awesome. That's wicked awesome. Okay, hang on a second, guys. I'm just going to pause this chat here for myself while I hand my brother a tool bag. I really didn't think you'd want to be working after work, bro. That's kind of one of the reasons why I didn't want to moderate for some channels, but they need it, so and I don't mind doing it. I like their channels. I'd rather be watching their content than working, because you don't always get to hear, right? Do I have a PayPal here? No, I don't happen to, Em. I haven't got that set up. I'm still in the middle of getting all those things sorted out. Like, I'm monetized, yeah, and I can take super chats and stuff like that. But as yet, there's a couple of things I need to finish up so that not PayPal, but YouTube can actually pay me, right? So that doesn't matter, bro. You look good lit up in blue. There's your answer, unicorn. So what are we all here for? Patriot Preacher, you just got here. Good to see you. What is up? Everything is up. You know why we're here. Does anyone else know why we're here? What are we doing here? What's going on tonight? What are we up to? Anybody? Here for the community, absolutely. You didn't participate. Oh, you're here because you got notified? Whether you participated or not, if you're not participating, Scrappy, that's quite all right. We're just here to share the results of the $21 Prepper Throwdown, which was awesome, by the way. You're here with Dusty Data? Dusty Daddy, wait a second, is Dusty Data your dad? Regardless of the fact, you're welcome. It's good to see you here. All the fun. Yeah, the $21 challenge. That's what we're here for. Yeah, it's a good chill time. Prepare and prep a throwdown. That's right, Harvey. I appreciate that, Joe. Thank you. Yep, Gene. That's why we're all here. Eric King, welcome from East Tennessee. It's good to see you here. You like that throwdown, Graysky? I thought it was a fantastic idea. It just kind of popped into my mind, so I put it up there, and I didn't really clearly think it through. Unicorn, well, it's good to have you here. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Just finished dinner. What was dinner, Jeffrey? Hey, Lori. Evening, Lori. It's good to see you. Everyone, take a second to wish Lori Austin a very, very happy birthday, and also send her a prayer because her tummy is not well tonight. Okay? Please and thank you. If you could just take a quick minute and go ahead and do that, guys, I would very, very much appreciate it. That's okay, Anna. I was going to wait a few minutes to start with the results anyways, to let a few people get in. Looks like there's 39 of us now here. So if you guys want to get your happy birthdays and prayers going on for Lori Austin, that her tummy feels better, please go ahead and do that. And we'll start getting into the results here very, very shortly, okay? Taco salad, very nice. I was going to start singing happy birthday, but there's no way you guys want to hear me sing. No way whatsoever. My voice needs to go through a microphone, a mixer, to cut out all the crap that falls out of my face. And no. You do not want to hear me sing, Unicorn. You don't. I'm telling you. Maybe, like I said, through a mic and a PA system and all those kind of things. No singing! No, do not stop that behavior, guys. No way. Harvey Black, 54. Well, happy 54th birthday, Lori. Amy, hi, how you doing? Amy said a prayer for Lori. Her stomach's not feeling well, okay? Winner, chicken dinner. Can't be as bad as Free from Jazz. I don't know, man. When I sing, it even hurts my ears, okay? So if it's that bad, it's like when your own farts stink to you, you know it's bad, okay? So you're the youngest guy in here? That's okay. We don't mind people of every age that preps, right? Yeah, I'm not going to do that again, Klingon. That's a little embarrassing. Paula, hello and welcome. It's good to see you here. Okay, Grayman. Grayman. Might get copyright hit for singing. Yeah, you know what? I never even thought of that. That's funny. And, you know, with all the JW Survival, welcome. With all the bug business going on, they're saying that singing that song, Happy Birthday, it spreads it. You know what I mean? Like, madness. Teresa Ruiz, North Carolina. That's okay that you're late. We're waiting a little bit here while people jump in. We got 49 in the chat here now, so that's awesome. Shattered ankle, Mad Shad. Greetings from the right coast. Welcome. It's good to have you here. Yeah, is today Abby's birthday? Regardless of the case, happy birthday. I sent her $20, or it'll be like $5 after YouTube and the exchange is done with it, or whatever. But I hope she can get something nice with it. So that would be awesome. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of people, 51 people in here right now. Okay, now I had the biggest live stream I had this weekend. I think there was over 80 people in it. I'm not always looking over at how many people are in the thing, but I think at one point there was over 80 people in there. Jefferson Martial Arts, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good evening, brother. I do hope you're well. Grayman, hello, hello, hello. A $5 challenge? We could do that too. It costs 50 grand to use for a movie. Oh, for the song "Happy Birthday"? No kidding, Em. If anyone doesn't know who I refer to when I say M, it's Morning Light. Her and I have been friends for a long time, long before I started my channel. Same with Lori Austin and Auntie T. You saw 85 on Saturday, Lisa? Lisa Moreau? Well, happy belated birthday, and that is awesome. That's freaking awesome. You ended date night early to come to my stream? Well, I hope it was a good date. Amy, I really do. And hello, Brett, too, if you're watching or driving or whichever you're doing. Bullfrog, welcome. Hudson Valley, welcome. Homestead Oz. There you are. Good, good. Awesome. Cool. All right. Scrappy, bro, everyone. I'm going to get started with the some of the results from what the Throwdown was. Some of your guys' submissions to the Throwdown. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to apologize in advance because I can't. There's no way I can mention all of the submissions. You know, between all the videos I did about it, people were submitting their submissions on all the other videos. And Eric Johnson, welcome. And there was like a couple of hundred entries, and there's no way I have time to do that here tonight on a live stream. So, but what I did do is I'm going to share with you guys. There was 6 video submissions, which I'm going to share all of those with you. And I made notes about a whole bunch of other people who made their East. There you go. Welcome. It's good to see you. I'm going to mention a whole bunch of other different ones of people that left their lists in the comment sections in other videos I did. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do for you, and yeah, without further ado, let's just get right to it. Okay. So yeah, I worked today. I got home from work, and I haven't had time to do anything. I've been busy making notes and getting things prepared for this live stream. So forgive me if I'm not going to be looking at the camera a whole bunch during this, because I am going to be referring quite a lot to the notes that I have here. Okay. You got a good spaghetti deal? Somebody got a good spaghetti deal. You can, do you know what, Morning, if you want to go ahead and leave that right now, yeah, please. If any of you guys have a submission here right now, we'll put this off for a little bit. If you just want to write down in the chat what your submission is for the Throwdown, please do so. And I'll just ramble here for a bit while folks take time to do that. And I apologize if I don't happen to see it. Put it, if you get a submission, please put it in bold letters so that I can see it, or put like at North Shore so that it highlights, so it's easier for me to see. Yeah, anything, any new submissions here, please in caps, okay? You bought a lot of coffee. Do you drink a lot of coffee? You might need a lot of coffee. A lot of people bought a lot of stuff, Mad Shad. I'll tell you that for sure. Like this challenge, a lot of people really went to great lengths. And to be honest with you, it's been a blast, quite a fun time, and it's also had me very, very busy. But it's also had me thinking and you know, interacting and watching people's videos and stuff like that. So it's really been awesome. It has. Yeah, I'm just going to move this camera over here and turn it this way so that it looks like I'm looking at the camera when I'm looking at the chat. I think does that make sense? The hand crank flashlight radio charger thing. You mean kind of like this one here? I got at a yard sale, Lori, for like 50 cents. Hi, Sheila. And which is now broken, by the way. I was messing with it because it wasn't charging the batteries right, and I totally busted one of the negative end springs off of. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go out and get another emergency wind-up flashlight. And Veritas News Network, welcome and good evening. It's good to see you. So yeah, we're just waiting for morning light. The Prepared Christian, it's very good to see you. Welcome, brother. It's good to see you indeed. I'm glad you're here. Because I am going to be sharing all the video submissions. And if anyone doesn't happen to know it, the Prepared Christian made a video submission that was very, very interesting. And I'm going to be sharing that with you guys. So I'll be sharing all the video submissions. So it's good to see you here. The Prepared Christian. And by the way, I think you did very, very well, exceedingly well, for the money that you spent. Which we'll get to that, okay? Yeah, we're going to be getting to all of that. Now, I don't know how long this has run already. Is there a place? Oh, 22 minutes. I had never found out yet until now. Where to find out how long your live stream was running, but now I know. So if this runs over an hour, I don't really care, as long as you guys don't get bored or whatever. I'm okay with it. Riz, welcome. Paula, $21. Okay, this is Paula's submission for her $21. She got an All-American canner for $8, a bread machine for $4. And 9 one-pound boxes of pasta. Winner chicken dinner just with the All-American canner. Holy cow. Those are fantastic. Oh, Gene got a good spaghetti deal. Okay. Yeah, Paula, you made it like a bandit. Maybe we should just put you at the top as the winner. Right now, just for that. But I don't know. We got to wait. We're going to look into everyone else's preps. Not everyone's. I had not all that time to share the preps. You did pretty good though, Joe. Don't. And yours is one of the ones on the list. I did pick out some random people's entries to share. New gauges, but so what? Yeah, no, that's fantastic. Excellent. Excellent find there. Wow. That's okay, Kevin. We haven't really even got started yet, but welcome. It's good to see you. So we're still waiting on morning lights. Oh, it doesn't matter. No, All-American canner. That's a great prep. Dusty, no, I hadn't shared mine, and that is something I will be doing. Do you want me to do that now, or do you want me to share all the other submissions with you guys first, or do you know what? Okay, I'll go ahead and I'll share mine because winner, winner, chicken dinner. Did I say eh? Well, I guess I've said it now, Patriot Preacher. Yeah, I guess I did. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'll share my submission with you guys. Yeah, okay. See what Judy, a prepper chick in Texas, just said? She just said she paid $400 for her All-American canner. So, right, if you did that for under 21 bucks and it needs gauges, who cares? Thrift stores are fantastic, and that's an awesome point, Lisa, and it is a point we're going to get to, okay? Now, for any of you guys that know me or have been watching my videos for the last little while or whatever, I've been explaining that my approach to my prepping for the winter is leaning towards filling in the gaps in my preps, okay? Which is a great thing to do because it gives you an opportunity to actually take a look at the preps that you've been making and find where your holes are and tidy that up, right? And I think that's something we should all do from time to time, which is one of the reasons that I threw this challenge down, okay? So, as I mentioned, not too many days ago in a video, or maybe on a live stream, that one of the holes in my preps was canned vegetables. And I'm not talking home canned. I'm talking about, hey, Patriot Preacher. Again. Is there something? If there's something, put it in bold so that I, Indiana. There you are. So anyways, I went out to do my prepping, and I went to Walmart to do it because I had a certain thought process that I wanted to do and use. Now, like some of you could have just, especially my American brothers and sisters, or people over in England get stuff really, really cheap. There was a few people from Great Britain who participated that did very, very well. Amazing lists, okay? But for myself, I needed to stay true to what my direction for prepping is. And so I'll share with you guys what I got for my $27. Now, I took I took 3 different routes, okay? So just to share with you guys different sort of ideas of, how to prep, what to get, what you need for your preps, things like that, okay? So let me get rid of this, and without further ado, first item I will show you, I got a Walmart, is an 8 kilogram bag of parboiled rice. This is going to go into my long-term storage. And this was $10.48, okay? $10.48 for 17.6 pounds of rice, okay? So I got that. That's $10.50, we'll say, okay? While I was there, I felt I would like more yellow split peas in my pantry to put back either as dried product or as wet canned as split pea soup. Okay, so I got 3 bags of this. These were $1.97, so we'll call it $2. We're at $10.50, and 3 of these is $6, so we're at $16.50. Okay. Then I was at another store, and okay, get this, guys. The price of these vegetables is going to freak you out. You guys may be able to get them for 50 cents a can, or 2 for $1 or whatever at the dollar store. But I was at a grocery store. You couldn't find any split peas? How are you supposed to have French Canadian pea soup, brother? Yeah, pea soup. It is a thing. Okay, so I was at another store, and I found that they had a sale on Canned vegetables. No, I'm not going to sell you my ham radio. No way. I haven't even fired that puppy up yet. Oh, you're on your way, Homestead Oz? Okay. Well, I'm going to shout out your submission here later. It's on the list, okay? But I appreciate you watching. Thank you, and I hope the rest of your day goes well, okay? Homestead Oz, they're down in Australia, and like they said, it's the middle of the day, and they've still got work to do, so they can't participate all evening. So anyways, yeah. Next store I went to had canned vegetables. Now, and like I said, canned vegetables was a hole in my preps. So I got the sale was four cans of vegetables for $5. Okay, so I went ahead and I got 4 cans of cut yellow wax beans because I love yellow beans, and I also love corn. So I got 4 cans of that as well. So I got 8 cans of vegetables for $10. Yep, that's correct. 17.5 pounds of rice and 3 2-pound bags of split yellow peas to add to my either long-term dry storage, or if I care to do it, if I can it to make it ready to eat, then of course that'll become midterm storage. But butter beans, I haven't quite tried those yet, East, but they do sound tasty. All right, now, as I mentioned, RD, welcome. Merry Christmas to you as well. Now, as I had mentioned, my prepping for this, I'm sorry if I don't get to a lot of the chat because I'm just going to be here rambling for a little while now, okay, guys? But please, talk amongst yourselves. And if you've got a video submission, or not a video submission, a submission you'd like to submit into the chat, please put it in bold so that it catches my attention, okay? Okay, so again, while I was at Walmart, I thought, yeah, you know what? There's something I don't have in the house that I'm actually extraordinarily remiss for not having. So I thought I'd put that into my preps as well. Now, okay, so we've already talked about food, okay? Short-term and mid-term storage. Here's a second item, okay? Let's talk about safety, all right? I did not have a fire extinguisher in my preps. Bettina, got your car serviced. Well, awesome. There was some good deals at the wholesale club. Okay, cool. I'm still going to have to find that place. But for a safety prep, yeah, okay, Paula, that's okay. Take your time. For a safety prep, I needed to put a fire extinguisher into the house. Okay. Now I've got the receipt here. Let me just swap out to my other glasses. Yes, I'm going to have 2 sets of glasses on my head here. Please don't chide me too hard over it. But let me look at the receipt. And this fire extinguisher for a safety prep by itself was $26.58 before taxes. Okay. So after the taxes, I would have gone over my $27 a little bit. But for the sticker price of $26.58, I needed to put that in the house. And the foods, the canned foods and the dried beans and rice, they came out to $26, right in and around $26. Okay. So that's 2 different trains of thought on, like, a lot of people just went straight to food or straight to bullets or whichever, right? So, I'm trying to think of different avenues here to, in which to get your preps on. For me, to stay true to myself, filling in the holes, a fire extinguisher is very, very, very important. So, Southernmost Illinois, welcome. Good evening. It's good to see you here. We have 66 people in the chat. It's good of you all to be here. All right, now a lot of other folks, or not actually a lot, but a few other folks went the route of sort of thrift stores or yard sales, things like that. Okay, mine, I'm going to use a flea market purchase. $20 on a giant pack of toilet paper. You're going to enjoy a later one that I share with you, Amy. I went the route of, you guys probably saw these in another video. I'm not sure. Hang on a second. This is an almost brand new set of Canadian military issue combat boots. It is a fantastic boot. Now, I do wear these as an everyday wear, pretty much, whether I'm either in the garden or in the woods or, even just trekking around town sometimes. This is not my main set. This is a backup set. But for $25, that's a $250 or $300 quality rugged boot. You'll be hard pressed to wear that out, as long as you clean and polish it from time to time. So that is another idea for a prep. Yeah, Jenny D, I think I announced it in a video there a couple of days ago that I'd be doing the yeah, Gray Man, you know what? I found two sets, 10 years ago now, I guess, when I bought my everyday wear pair. There was two sets at a country yard sale, flea market type thing. They were both my size, and I should have bought them both because they were only 15 or 20 bucks a pair the guy wanted for them. So, but yeah, I found a booth at the flea market that was doing militaria, and they had another booth indoors, and that's where they had all their boots and stuff. Yeah, these are great, Dusty. But yeah, for the money, $25, an extra set of combat or very hardy, rugged bush boots is a fantastic thing to have. Now I can keep a set in the car. For if I have other footwear on, I can have these in there to, in case I run into trouble or need to get dirty or wet or whichever, right? If I happen to be in chucks or whatever, right? So, and now I'm just going to take this light out of my eyes here for a second, guys. That's very bright. We did have a bit of snow here today, RD. Not, it wasn't enough to stay on the ground, though, or anything like that. The Nelly Preppers, welcome. It's good to see you here. Yeah, yard sales and garage sales and all of that. They're fantastic boots, Paula, and they're comfortable as soon as you put them on. Very, very durable. And they're actually warm. Rush. I'll go Rush over Triumph. They're good in the cold, bro. No, they're probably not. They're probably no good if you're going to spend the weekend outside in, camping or whatever. You want to have a different set of boots for that. But Luis will go with Triumph. Okay, so those are the three areas that I wanted to cover. Yes, I spent well over my $27, but I spent $27 in a few different areas, and I tried not to go over. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I don't disagree with that at all, RD. So get your preps on, guys. Okay, what we're going to start with is I'm going to have to change it to my other glasses. So yes, Anvil, really? Okay. Like, don't get me wrong, I like some metal, and my brother Metal for Breakfast likes a bit of metal, but I wouldn't say, I'm not going to disagree. Yeah, that's a fair enough Canadian band. Sure. But I do prefer Rush over them, just simply because of Neil Peart. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get right into, where are you in Canada? It's snow on the ground since October. I'm on the north shore of Lake Ontario, Paula. Yeah, but we're supposed to get some more snow tonight. Maybe it'll stay on the ground or not. I'm not sure. Okay, the folks who made video submissions Broussard Homestead. Brett over at Broussard Homestead started it out, and his video submission was 6 cans of Spam and a case of water. He had just gotten that at Walmart, and you know, there's no way I'm going to expect a brother to go back and do another shop or anything like that, or spend more money on their preps than they had already spent or anything like that. Now, I can't see any of this chat, guys, because of these glasses. I'm just here reading this for you, okay? So, 6 cans of Spam at, so the can says, 6 portions of protein per can. That's 36 protein portions and a case of drinking water. So that was the first video submission, and thank you for that, Brett, over at Broussard Homestead. And I mean, hey, you know what? Spam will last an awful long time, and it'll stay on your shelf well, okay? All right. Let's go to the top of the list here. Wild Willie. Wild Willie also did a video submission, guys. I don't think he put a link in any of my videos for it, but over at oh, wait a second, no, sorry, I'm talking about yeah, Wild Willie did do a video submission, and he got a huge bag of flour, a jar of yeast, and peanut butter and jam. A jar of peanut butter and a jar of jam. And the way he broke it down is with that, he could make 27 days or 27 loaves of bread, or 27 days of food for his, it was about $21.50. Now, Wild Willie's Canadian, so he could have spent another $6.50 and gone an awful lot further. However, you can survive 27 days food on $21. That's not bad whatsoever. So I thought that was a good submission. Now at Veritas News Network, she also went the flour and yeast thing. She got 25 pounds of flour, I think, and 4 bricks of yeast. And now we have Dusty Data. Okay, now Dusty Data did a video submission. He posted it on his channel. He didn't leave a link over on one of my videos, but that's quite all right. Thank you for taking the time to do that. What Dusty Data got was like a K-bar emergency fishing pole, and it's like a handle, and then it's got a round thing like a spool on the end of it where you wind your fishing line around, and then you would like just kind of string it out that way. It's like an emergency fishing rod. So he got that, and he got a deck of playing cards that has wild edibles of the United States on different ones on all the different playing cards. So I thought those were pretty interesting items to get as well. Now, he spent $16 on his purchase, which, you know, he didn't go the whole $21, but that was a decent submission as well. Now, my buddy Bill down at Ontario Homestead, he got 1 sheet of plywood for $27. That's what it cost at Lowe's or Home Depot up here. 1 sheet of plywood, 4x8 by 3/8 of an inch, is $27. And you know, there's many uses for that. You can build shelves out of it, or sheet it. You can block a broken window, or many other different things. And Rip Curl made like a 20-minute video of his $21 challenge, and he took some time and really thought this out. Now, Rip Curl took a bit of a different angle on it than a lot of other people, and the angle that Rip Curl took on it was that, okay, you're out of the house, you don't have any of your stuff, you don't have your go bag or anything like that with you. You got basically the $21 in your pocket and nothing else. Okay, so he took that opportunity. He said he walked into a store and he asked the lady at the desk for a bag. The lady at the desk said, "Are you going to fill that bag?" And he said, "Yep, for sure." The lady hands him a bag. So he's got a bag, and he took a bamboo stick out of the ground that had like a poll or a voting sign. Somebody had a political sign on it. So he took that bamboo stick, tied the bag to it, and now all of a sudden he's got a go bag to put his stuff in. Okay, so those were both free. He went into the store and he bought all kinds of stuff like, he had a bunch of cordage. He had, there was a can of chili in there, some other emergency dry food. I mean, he had fire starting things, a decent little sharp pocket knife, a can opener, a multi-tool. The guy had all kinds of stuff, and so I thought it was a very interesting take on, sort of how he approached that challenge. It was like, I got nothing but 21 bucks in my pocket, and the crap has hit the fan. Walks into the dollar store or whichever store he chose to shop at, and he did his thing, and he made it really, really well. If you guys hadn't seen that video, head over to Rip Curl's site and check out that video. I think he's done a bunch of videos since then, so it's like about 8 or 10 of them back. And to be honest, I think, he did freaking fantastic at it. The guy really put it together well. You know what? I think he actually, correct me if I'm wrong, anyone, if you know, does Rip Curl moderate over for Marfugel? I think that's where I've seen him before. I'm not sure. But, oh, cool, Liz. Yeah, go have a look. Oh, you saw that one, Joe? Okay. Dusty, well, hang on a second. That was just the video submissions, okay? There's a whole bunch of other ones here that were just, people that left their lists in the chat. I've got a whole bunch of them, and I'm going to try to go through them quickly, okay? Okay, so you've all heard about the video submissions. Oh, sorry, I hadn't got to the Prepared Christian just yet. Now, he is in the chat, and personally, I think he did freaking fantastic, okay? It was an interesting challenge, wasn't it? And I did it for a few reasons, okay? Which we'll get to later on in the chat. This is going to run for a while, I think. But, let's get to the Prepared Christian and what his offering was for the Throwdown, okay? Okay, so the Prepared Christian also took the route of... there's Rip. Hey, good to see you here, brother. I just got finished going through your Throwdown offering. Great video, by the way, too. That was very, very well thought out. Thank you for your video submission on that. I appreciate it. The Prepared Christian. Okay. If anyone hasn't seen what the Prepared Christian, his offering was, he went the route of a thrift store, okay, which is awesome. You can get wicked good stuff at the thrift stores for cheap. Just like another in the chat said, an All-American canner. Raptor, welcome. All-American canner for $6 or whatever it was. That's crazy good. So do your thrift stores and yard sales and stuff like that, okay? Okay, so at the thrift store, the Prepared Christian ended up getting a pot, like a big metal pot to, I believe his wife is going to render down some old honeycomb and make some beeswax candles with that pot. So he got a pot. It was, I think, $2 or $3. Or maybe $4. Beeswax. Okay, thank you. And then he got a bolt of fabric. It looks like a wool tartan that he said he'd been wanting to make a hunting poncho for a long time. So he has a plan to use that, and I think that was a couple of bucks. And then he got a big stacking water filter with a ceramic filter in it, like a Berkey. But not with the Berkey name on it. I couldn't see in the video, Christian, what the Oh, the bolt of fabric was $2. I couldn't see the brand name that was on that water purifier, but that was an excellent find. Proper. Okay. So yeah, he got himself a water filter, a bolt of fabric big enough to fashion a hunting poncho out of, and a pot to do beeswax in for $12, guys. $12. Okay, so I thought that was also fantastic. Great finds at thrift stores and flea markets and yard sales. So I thought that was very, very well done for the $12. And thank you for your video submission. Tribe, we're going to get to yours too. It wasn't a video submission, but we'll get to it here. Welcome, Tribe. It's good to see you. Okay. All right. Now I got to put my other glasses back on so I can start reading some of the other submissions for you guys. Okay. Now, a lot of people went straight to food and tried to kill it with, best bang for the buck or most volume or whichever, most cans or most flour and yeast and things like that. Now, other people like Pinball Preparedness took it in a different route. Now, maybe he's got all the holes in his food preps and his pew preps all tidied up. Pinball took the route of personal hygiene, like toothbrushes, shampoo, things of that nature. And for his $21, he got a great list of stuff. So that's another area to think about in your preps, guys. When you're starting to talk about buttoning up holes in your preps, think about your toiletries and your personal hygiene items. Very, very important. Okay, Harvey Black, who is also here in the chat. He had a pretty good list with what he got too. He got some sunglasses, a pen light, I think a multi-tool with a knife on it, a Bic lighter. He got some cat food, and he got some wire to build snares with. Now, the reason he got the cat food was to bait rabbits that he could snare. The rabbit he wants to bait and snare is Pilfer, the rabbit that got fat on my yellow beans in my backyard and my garden this year. So if you get him, Harvey, he should be really, really tasty because he's been eating nothing but yellow beans all year. Okay. All right, Homestead Oz, they had to jump out. They had to get back to work, but their submission was a pretty good haul, if you ask me. It was 15 kilos of rice, which works out to 30 pounds. They had 2 packs of tea candles, 4 cans of spaghetti sauce, ready-to-eat spaghetti in sauce, and they got a pack of batteries as well for their. I'm not sure how their money works out, but it was for the 21 American or 27 Canadian. And batteries, yes. And Auntie T, actually, her submission was a variety of batteries as well, because, we use them all the time. We always need them. Better yet, even rechargeable batteries with a charging source that's different than, plugging it into the wall. Maybe solar or some type of USB. Okay, seeing that the Tribe is here, we'll share theirs. All right, Prepper Tribe and Nisi Tribe took a completely different route with their throwdown. They were out looking what to get for their $21, and Tribe spies, lo and behold, it's a can of Lysol. Okay, so Scoop, because I hear that's unable to be found anywhere. So boom, nice job, Scoop, on that. Got that and some sanitizing wipes and things. So Tribe, with his throwdown submission, he went with cleaning supplies. Another area to not forget, okay? So we come to another interesting one, which is completely different than all the other ones so far. Jacques Bourne. Okay, now what Jacques got. Okay, if you're watching here, I can't see. I've got the wrong glasses on. But Jacques had a very bad bit of misfortune, and he had some plumbing pipes that froze. Okay, and I'm sorry, brother, that happened. Uh, I hope you're recovering from that. But the money for his throwdown he spent. He got a bulk pack of half-inch copper couplings, so he could make the repairs on his plumbing system. Okay, very sorry that happened to you, brother. Now I also see my buddy Colin in the chat. That's Kincaid Outdoors. If you don't know Colin, guys, and his submission was he exchanged out his vehicle. He got a new vehicle. I'm not sure if it's brand new or new to them, but whatever it is, their older vehicle was either on its last legs or on its way out, or starting to cost them too much money. Oh, well, that's an even better prep then, Jacques. So Colin over at Kincaid Outdoors, he got himself a new vehicle, which saves him $100 a month. Saving $100 a month is a pretty good prep, because you can take that $100 and do way more than you can with 21, right? Every month. So that's awesome. And I hope that vehicle's working out for you, Colin. All right. Now, here's another yard sale opportunity. This one was submitted by Voodoo Queen. She had gone to a yard sale, and she got 42 mason jars of different sizes for $6. Okay, she checked them all, and there's no chips or cracks or anything in them. So for 42 of those, she got for $6. Now, what she did with her other $15, she had a massive list of dollar store foods, which is fantastic. Or sorry, I think she said Dollar General. Now, here's a different route that I was actually going to take, but this route was taken by Prepper Lane, and this is a fantastic idea. Okay, so Prepper Lane's submission to the $21 throwdown was that they bought and canned 25 pounds of organic carrots. I think Prepper Lane said they got those carrots at 79 cents a pound. All they had to do was rinse them off, chop them up, and in they go. Evening, Jen. Good evening. If there's anyone else new in here that I haven't said hello to, I don't have the right glasses on because I've got my reading glasses instead of my TV glasses. But yeah, lots and lots of ideas, right? Okay, then we had a submission by Leslie Arbogast. I apologize if I'm pronouncing that poorly. Okay, what Leslie got for the $21 throwdown is she got a get-home bag to put into her sister's car. Whether that's a gift or to help. Good evening, CB. I can't really see the screen right now, guys. I got my reading glasses on instead of my TV glasses. But welcome. That's CB, I think. Welcome. She got a get-home bag for her sister's car for $21. And I guess the good thing about it is she didn't have to really pay for it. She just had to pay for the taxes and shipping, I think. So that's awesome. Whether you're helping your sister out or you got another place to put another get-home bag in a different vehicle, then that's awesome. Okay, now my buddy Bill down at Ontario Homestead, he made a bit of a goofball comment on the throwdown. He said he's shocked that nobody is just going to go for $27 worth of bathroom tissue, right? Okay, which brings me to my next submission here, which was submitted by Teresa Adams. Okay, now I guess Teresa Adams and her husband were out to get their flu vaccinations. Now, Okay, that's a personal choice. If you're pro-vax, anti-vax, please don't do that here right now. That's not what this is about. It's a personal choice. Leave them alone about that. So anyways, they went out to get their vax, and the place that they went to that gave them their flu shot gave them each a $10 grocery card that they could spend in the store. Okay? So they each had a $10 card, and I guess they had packages of 24 or boxes, a box of 24 rolls of bathroom tissue was on sale for $10. So they got two of those, and they used those two $10 cards for that. Now, the only money that they had to pay was 70 cents or so for the taxes on that. So 48 rolls of bathroom tissue for 70 cents is a really, really good contender here. You know what I mean? That's another route. So some people did go the route of bathroom tissue, okay? Now, with this throwdown, we had people playing from all over the place. Homestead Oz was in here earlier. You saw them. They're down in Australia. My buddy Johnny down in Hawaii, he's playing. We got a couple of players up in Alaska. People all over the United States and Canada also playing. And we've got people in Great Britain playing as well. One of those people in Great Britain is John Hanson. Now, their submission for this was $15.81 UK. Okay, now, I can't believe some of the prices you guys are paying over there, but I mean, he got everything from coffee to soap to pastas. His list was huge, a massive, massive list he got for his the 21 US or 27 Canadian. Very, very well done, by the way. I didn't have space to write it all. It was that big a list, okay? Okay, next we come to WV Prepared Mind. Her submission for the throwdown was she got 3 flats of canned vegetables at a dozen cans per flat. So she got 36 cans of canned vegetables and 25 pounds of jasmine rice for her $21, which is freaking amazing. Okay, Patriot Preacher, we come to yours. Patriot Preacher got himself a box of 12 gauge shells, some insulated gloves, and a 200 pack of tea candles to add to his preps, which covers a few different bases: cold weather outside stuff, of course, personal protection and hunting, and the tea candles, they can be used for lighting or emergency heating, whichever. Here's a completely different prep that a whole bunch of you may not have thought about, and this one was offered by the Roots of Happiness, okay? Now, the Roots of Happiness, they did say, they made a post saying that they were going to make a submission as to a list and such, but I think they might have been a little bit too busy to get to that this weekend, because what I'm using for their submission is a new job, and they're relocating closer to the new job. So they're moving, plus got a new job. So I think both of those are fantastic preps. Moving closer to the new job is going to save you some money from commuting. And the new job, awesome. Congratulations. Good for you on that. Now, Joe Morgan, we come to you, okay? Joe Morgan's list included a box of 22 long rifle for $1.50. 10 cans of SpaghettiOs, 10 packs of hot noodles, and 5 pounds of rice for his best $21, okay? Now, we have another offering, and this is the last one I've got to share with you guys that I wrote down. Now, this is from Sheila Smith, okay? And she wrote down into her submission that $21 currently equals 431 pesos. So, Sheila, I'm not sure if you're in Mexico or some other country south of the border. But this was her offering, what she got for her $21 America. Sheila Smith got 3 Knorr pasta side dishes, 4 ramen noodles, 2 packages of Chilorio pork. She purchased some dry dog food as well as a can of wet dog food, 4 pouches of Tang dried juice mix, a box of saltines, 2 boxes of matches, 2 packages of Halls to add to her medical preps, and a whole chicken to portion up and put into the freezer. I thought that was a pretty good list too. And I wanted to include that because of the pesos rather than the dollars, okay? Because perhaps she is in a different area of the world than either Canada, the US, Great Britain, or Australia with all of the other participants so far. So those are just a few that I wanted to share with you guys, okay? And yeah, that was pretty awesome, I think, if you ask me. Now, what did you guys think of those lists that I shared? Everyone did so well, absolutely. Everyone made out amazing, you know? Oh, as a challenge, Jefferson? That sounds like an interesting challenge. I think everyone did very well. And, you know, some people got fewer items, but more of it. Or some people got a whole bunch of little tiny items, but like massive numbers of them, right? Great ideas. That's exactly, John. I think I just read one of your submissions there. Yeah. Wow, your list was amazing, man. But that's one of the reasons why I put this up here, was so that everybody will take time to think about their preps, okay? Take time to have a look at it. Find out what the holes in my preps are, your preps are, and button those holes up. Think about different things that you hadn't thought about. Like when you see other people's posts, you know, they may have, like Pinball did. He prepped toiletries and things like that. You know, an area that somebody else might not have thought about, okay? It helped you score a can of Lysol. Exactly, Tribe, which is one of the reasons why I loved your submission. You were the only one, I think, that went with cleaning supplies. But, so that's one of the reasons why I posted this challenge, was to not just to challenge each other, to challenge the self, challenge our preps, challenge our minds. Now, there is another reason why I did post this challenge. You know, I posted it in the spirit of fun, being thoughtful, making people think, but also with the idea of community in mind, wherever we are, all over the globe, obviously, Australia, Mexico, England, all over the States and Canada. Yeah, Great Britain. We just did something where we all participated in the same thing all at once, all around the globe. Plus, we all learned something, and we all learned more about our preps, right? Now, that having been said, like, I hope everyone enjoyed it and had a good time, and I hope it challenged them. I hope it helped them add things into their preps. Now, what do you guys think about all the submissions that you've been reading on, or if you've seen any of the video ones? Who do you guys think we should maybe declare the winner? Because that's what I was going to ask you guys. I was going to ask you guys for a hand in declaring the winner. So, because to be honest with you, I can't do it on my own. I think I think I might have a biased opinion if I had to try and choose a winner, or medal for breakfast. The winner is everyone who participated. Oh, okay. Yours wasn't that boring, Joe? Joe? Somebody said it was boring. Theirs. Who said that? Oh, Joe, your submission was not boring at all. You had ammunition covered, which is food plus self-protection. 101. Good to see you. I had my eyes down. I've been reading comments and such. It's good to see her. But yeah, Joe had self-protection and hunting covered. He had ready-to-eat food covered, and he had long-term storage in rice covered. So that's not boring at all, Joe. You covered a lot of bases with what your submission was. Okay. That's exactly what I wanted everyone to do, Harvey. I wanted everyone to hear the others' preps, just to make you think more, not just about your own preps. It's like, ooh, what am I missing? Yeah, we learned something from all of them, Paula. Yes, we did. You vote for the canned organic carrots. Okay, that was Prepper Lane, I believe. Let me just check my notes here. Yep, that was Prepper Lane. I thought that was fantastic. I was going to take $27 worth of dried beans. That's a lot of dried beans. And I was going to can all those up and see how many cans of ready-to-eat food I could get from that. But I just haven't had the time, guys. I've been so freaking busy. And through work this weekend and whatnot, too. Liz votes for the carrots. You just sent them to the dollar store. Yeah, cool. Hey, that's a win, right? Call it a draw. Everyone did great on their own way. You vote for canned carrots as well. Okay. The canning jars. That's a huge score. Yeah, absolutely. However, well, not to top anyone, but I've got a buddy of mine who's got like 600 jars waiting for if I can, whenever I can get out there to collect them. It was a cool challenge. Yeah, it was an awesome challenge. And at the Patriot Christian, thank you for extending that challenge to your viewers as well. If you guys want to keep that challenge going, go right ahead, because it's a challenge that everyone can learn from and help better their preps, right? So the pressure canner was amazing. Yeah, $400 in value, absolutely. Even if the valves have to be replaced, so what, right? That was a fantastic find. Very, very good comment, Bettina. Thank you. The Patriot Christian, his water filter for $6. Are you kidding me? What's a Berkey worth? Somebody shoot it out here. What's a big Berkey worth right now? No, I didn't make up trophies, Patriot Preacher. Great things, brilliant ideas. $245, 200 bucks. Wow, is that right, eh? Okay, so it's a couple of $100 for a big Berkey. There was another submission in one of the comments that I'll allow that. Well, that's okay, Eric. Just be smart and safe. $250 for the big Berkey, $250 to $300. Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, one of the other submissions on a comment was $21 for a life straw. That is great. We can't get those up here for that kind of money. I don't think, anyways. No participation trophy. Now, don't you cry in the dark, Patriot Preacher. Okay? We're not a bunch of emos here, or a bunch of, what do you call those? Snowflakes. We're not a bunch of snowflakes here. $15 for a life straw at Walmart. Well, they don't even sell them at ours. But I'm going to have to look into what it's going to cost me to get one, because that is something I need to put in my my bug out bag. I'm just in the middle of building my bug out bag now. You don't do that overnight, I tell you, and you don't do it without any thought either, right? So there's none at yours either, right? Yeah, I'm going to have to look online and see what they're going to be offered out for, and what the shipping is, and the exchange and all that. You know, for Canadians, it's probably $100 for a life straw. You know what I mean? So that's just there's no balance there between the $27 and $21. You know what I mean? But I thought that was also a great submission for the $21 a life straw, because some of those go to like 100,000 gallons or something crazy, right? Buck worldwide. Okay, I'll have to check that. Thank you, Luis. You need a bug out U-Haul to move it. Well, you see, the thing about it is, I'm more of a bug in guy, which everybody did in this pandemic. How many people do you know that walked out into the woods and lived happily ever after? Unless they had a bug out location, a cottage outside of the city or something like that. But honestly, how many lone wolves threw their pack on and hiked out into the woods and lived happily ever after? You know, everyone bugged in. All your preps are at home, pretty much, right? Yeah, everybody would need a U-Haul to take their bug out bag or their preps with them. You know what I mean? So yeah. All right. So yeah, you guys are right. The winner is you. The winner is everybody that participated here. Okay, me and all of you guys, and anyone else that's not here that participated in this challenge. They got to learn something. They got to have some fun. Costco, $50, Bettina. It's going to cost me $50 for a Costco membership. There's, see, $100. But yeah, everybody wins. You know, and the biggest win is you had a good look at your preps. What you need, what holes you got, what bases you need to cover. You learned from a whole bunch of other people. We all got together and did something together, right? And yeah, we all won on so many levels, right? Just by participating in something interesting and good like this. You know, we're all prepping anyways, but let's make it a little bit challenging. Let's challenge ourselves and challenge our preps and challenge the other. You know what I mean? So yeah, it was an awful lot of fun. So I really appreciate all you guys' participation, your thought that you put into it. Thank you especially to all of you who left your video offerings and made your videos. It was very, very much appreciated. There was some really, really great ones. I appreciate it. Okay. So that is the culmination of the $21 prepper throwdown. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys got a lot out of it. And that's pretty much what I've got for you guys now. I just wanted to share the results of that with you. We've been going about an hour and 20 minutes right now. So yeah, if you guys have anything further, as a matter of fact, I'm not going to wait for much further unless, you know, I'll give you guys a couple of minutes. But I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here very, very shortly, okay? All right, take care, Joe. It was good to see you. A monthly challenge. Holy crap. You know, that was a lot of work this week, Paula. No, I can't do that monthly. I cannot do that monthly. However, I do challenge somebody else that has another prepping channel to go ahead and take up that challenge themselves. Night, Jen. It was good to see you here. Okay, thanks for stopping by, Grayman and Prepper 101. It was good to see everyone here. With that, yeah, I challenge another prepping channel to throw that challenge out there, okay? So with that, I'm going to leave you guys. Night, Terry. Good night, Tin Man. Good night, everyone who came. And I hope everyone stays well and safe and has a fantastic week. And, you know, keep your preps on, guys. All right, this is going to be North. Out for now. Stay well and safe, all.